G'day gang, winter is finally with us and I'm at Dad's place and I'm getting some of this cook up done. So today we're gonna have carp dumplings. You gonna have any of these, Dad?
No, thank you.
Right, just me then. So here we are, gang. Here is the piece of carp here. Now this carp I caught at Lake Colac at summer just gone. If you haven't seen it, here's the video of the catch. Well, let's not go. We're on again, gang. Oh, he's running, he's taking us. See him running? All right, we got another one. Make sure he's hooked. Yeah, he's hooked. That's it. Oh, he's big too. Okay. He's nice and healthy too. Beautiful. That's all right, let's get him up here. And the beach in here somewhere. Beautiful, healthy. Look at this. Look at the healthy. No marks on this thing at all. A couple of blemishes on the tail there. So what we're doing with it today, gang, is we're going to cook up this carp fillet first. We've got some cabbage here, garlic. We've got the pre-made dumpling wraps. We'll look at them later. Ginger, soy, sesame, salt, corn flour or corn starch. So the first thing we want to do, gang, is we want to prepare this carp. Let's get it done. Righto, first thing you want to do, gang, let's turn this over. And what you want to do is you want to get this line out of the carp fillet there. You just want to cut that out. That's like a lateral line or a blood line or something. We'll cut that out and get rid of that. All right, get rid of that piece. That's gone. Right, now I want to make sure, before we start cooking this, that it's dry. This piece here, that piece there is full of bones, so we want to get all the bones out of it. That piece there doesn't have any bones at all. I'm taking that piece home with me tonight to try something else, but this is the piece we're going to use today. So what we'll do, gang, we'll just cut it in half. Straight up, cut it in half. There we go. There you go. Oh, yep, gone. Beautiful. Got that piece as well. Whoa, gone. Righto. Oh, way too much. Beautiful. Righto, so that carp's in the pan. Now, you want to keep an eye on it because this stuff cooks really quick. It's like redfin. So just keep an eye on it. Once it starts turning white, halfway through, flick it over. Right, the old man's cooking up on this side here. He's having steamed dimmies. He's got his little cooker. How good. Right, you can see how it's starting to turn white at the bottom there. We'll let that go up a little bit higher, then we'll flip them over. There's Dad's setup. These are good little stoves. I used to have one of them. Watch out for the veggie bite. All right, just flip that over. Beautiful, look at that. Flip that one over. Nice, nice. So what'll happen is, once that's cooked right through, I'll go to pick it up and it'll just break in half. That's when you know it's ready. It won't be too much longer. And then we'll start the process of getting the bones out. Not very hard at all. All right, let's try again. That's falling apart now. Yep. Yeah, that's all falling apart. But no, we'll go a little bit longer. We'll go a little bit longer. There, that's us. We're ready. Let's get that off. That on the plate, for that. What we want to do is we want to pull all the bones out of this. It's not hard to do. Start chopping it up. The bones will start revealing themselves. This is what you're dealing with, heaps of these. Right, here we go, they're starting to show up now. There's another one, look at that. There's a Y-shaped bone there. There's heaps of them in here, so we'll get them all out. Look at the size of that one. Whew, big one. Another massive one. That's all smashed up and there's still bones still revealing themselves. Just pick them up, little ones, get rid of them. Just keep moving it around. They'll reveal themselves. There you go, got most of them out, or literally all of them out. So it wasn't too many. They're the bones there that are all left over. A couple over here. Have a quick scan around. Can't really see much. Even though you can't see them now, they are still in there. So as we start prepping and getting more stuff ready and we start mushing all this gear together, they'll start revealing themselves. Just keep picking them out. Cut the end off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Probably do another one there, 4. And then just dice it up. Dice this right up, mince it right down nice and small. How'd your dimmies go, mate? Beautiful. Next up is the carrot. Right, so there we go. That's about half a carrot. I think that's all I'm going to use. It's very wet, so I'm wondering if we need to squeeze a lot of that moisture out. Right, so here we go, gang. Here's the ingredients I'm working with here. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to mix up, we'll get the soy ready, the sesame oil, the salt and the corn flour. We'll get that ready to go, and then we'll start putting it all together. Now, what do I need? My spoons, here they are. I have got a mess going on here. A teaspoon of soy. 1. Done. Half a teaspoon of ginger, we'll put that in there. I can go in that one there. I can go in there with the ginger. I can go in there, done. GoPro, stop recording. We are just about ready to get all this together. Now, what we want to do is, I need to get the carp out, I need the carp out as well. Get that carp out. So we put the garlic in, that's going in. The carp can go in. Carp's in. Geez, there's a lot of stuff there. The soy, that can all go in. There, that's in. And that in as well, the ginger. Is just mix it all in, and you've got to mix this in to a paste. And it takes a while. All right, I'll be back once this is all mixed in, but you've got to push it all in. It's got to be a paste. All right, just want to push it in on itself. Get that really mushed in together, get everything mixed in. There you go, gang, that'll just about do it. It's only taken a couple of minutes. Just sort of make it into this paste. This is going to go back in the fridge, and I'm going to clean up this mess here, and then we'll start putting it all together. There's a bone. So a bone just revealed itself. Right there. Get rid of that. Grab your piece. Bit of water on your finger. Bit of water there. That's the glue. Grab a bit of mixture. That'll do. It's probably a little bit too much, but that'll do. We're going to work with that. And this is us, gang. Just pinch it and fold it. There it is there, gang. There is your first dumpling, ready to go. Not that hard. Let's make another one up. There we go, and wrap it up. There we go, another one ready to go. Righto, gang, these are ready. That's how many we made out of that mix. That's not a bad effort. All right, so next step is we need to cook them up. Go, gang, a little bit of oil in the pan. Get the oil all around the pan. Dumplings are in the pan. Let's get those bottoms nice and crispy. These are starting to look nice and golden brown now. Looking good. Give it another 30 seconds or so, and then we'll put the water in. Yep, they're looking really nice, actually. Let's just put the water in now. So put a bit of water in now. Not too much. There we go, a bit of water in there now. Put the lid on. Where's the lid gone? And we'll leave them for 6 minutes. Hey Siri, set a countdown for 6 minutes. Beautiful. Right, gang, we're back in 6 minutes. What is that noise? What's the horse doing? Oh, these are nearly here. Another 2 minutes to go. We'll just chuck a little bit more water in there, not too much. Keep it steaming. And there it is there, gang. That looks absolutely beautiful. That is carp dumplings there. And here we go for a taste test. Are you sure that you don't want to have one of these?
Absolutely.
Just have a good look first. It does look good though, doesn't it?
It does. I better try one.
You better try one. All right, hang on a second. I'll get in the chopsticks. Hang on. Taste test. What do you reckon?
It's a little bit dry.
What's dry? The stuff inside? All right, we'll look at that next time. Okay.
But it's not bad.
I'll get some other sauces. Hang on. You want some other sauces?
Actually, that was very nice.
Yes, there you go. See, it wasn't bad. Doesn't look too bad at all.
Yeah, I think I was Not quite right.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that dumpling sauce. Ooh, fuck melt. Get some of that in there. Here we go. Oh, that's even better. Did you try the sweet chili? Well, there you have it, gang. That was carp dumplings. That was absolutely beautiful. The old man even liked them.
They weren't too bad at all.
They weren't too bad at all. That's right. The dogs loved them. I loved them. I got dumplings for days going on here. I'm going to put those...
Just because the dogs love them, that don't mean anything.
I've got dumplings for days down here. I'm going to put these in the freezer, and next time we're going to use this thing here. I've run out of time. The day has gotten away. It took ages to get this ready. I still want to go get a line in down at Port Melbourne this afternoon. So what I'm going to do, Dad's about to get up. He's going to help me clean up this mess because I cooked. Right, gang, that's it. I will see you on the next Catch and Cook, and it's most likely going to be eel unagi.